Hello everyone, Hells here. So we have the Area 3 open now for dark vision fights. So we're going to take our first look at those. So first up we have this golem here, and its weakness is physical water. So the team we're going to try is this one here. So we have Riku. Main job is to break, and she'll take a pot shot because why not? She can dual cast. Just got a bunch of attack on her. Luna Freya is going to imbue water, reduce water, and buff us. Left her with spirit and health gear. AI Katie, she's got some killers on her, decent amount of attack. She'll pretty much just add some damage to the chains, hopefully, without breaking things up too bad. Carton, high attack, and he's pretty much just going to rampage and hopefully get our damage way up there with that. And we have Elena, decent attack magic, some killers there. Gonna AR chain for us to try to get our chain count up nice and high. And her main chain partner is gonna be Aurora Frivia. Decent attack magic with some stone killer on her as well. So we're gonna see if this is one turnable or not. Looks like Area 3 doesn't do the preemptive strikes, but they might have enough health that we may need to adjust teams. We'll see. This is our first look. We'll worry about upping our score after we learn the fights a little bit. So let's jump in and see how this first one is. Alright, so we're going to queue up break, a little bit of damage. Luna Freya is going to take our first actions here. This way we get our buffs in and get the water element added to everybody. And we're just going to prep everybody else. So, Frenzied Rampage on Carton. And we're just going to triple cast with both our chainers here. And AI Katie here. Scan it, because why not? And we'll just have her add in some SR chains there. Okay, so we get added. See what kind of damage we put out here. Definitely messed up chaining. So we change things up a little bit. We should be able to one turn that. Only problem is we lost our water imbue though. And that being a cooldown sucks a little bit. She can imbue water. Let her go with a little bit of bolting, I guess. got a chain count up there at least. Let's see what kind of score we get for the first one. So S on damage received, and most damage in a turn is only A, but we can fix that, changing out team a little bit. Okay, for the third fight, we have to do magic lightning damage. So this is the team that we got for that. Riku is going to break and imbue everybody with lightning. So her gear shouldn't matter too much, unless we don't one-turn it, then it's all survivability. We left her the same way that we've had her. Decent attack. We have Luna Freya here, so she's going to buff us, and she's also going to give us an aquatic killer buff. So we just left her with health and spirit gear. Barb is here to imperil lightning. We have magic on her, just because her imperil also does damage. Might as well get what we can. Our dual guardian's going to act kind of like a finisher. We have high spirit and killers on them. They're pretty much just going to dual wield their Magnus ability. And we have Elena. She's going to be one of our chainers. Same stats for attack and magic, we just gave her an aquatic killer. And same deal with Aurora Frivia. We just swapped out her killer to aquatic. So we'll see how this one goes. So far, the first two fights definitely look one-turnable. So I'm assuming this should be about the same. First thing up, let's break and give everybody lightning. Let's buff and give us some killers. So we're going to use Tempest Eye Wall on her. Just going to let Dual Wield proc the Magnus there. And we're going to triple AR, try to max out our chains there. So I'm going to let that hit first to get the Imperil in there. Set up our chains. Nice, we did get over 100. So we maxed out our chain mod for sure. And we one-turned it. Nice, that's a perfect score. As far as I know, that is the highest we can get for everything there. So that worked out quite well. Okay, next up we have the second fight. This time, physical fire. So the team we're taking is this one here. So we have Riku to break for us again. Left her with decent attack there. Sylvie is going to buff. She's also passive provoke if needed. Just a bunch of health, spirit, and defense on her. Lucas is here to actually imbue our two chainers with fire. We just gave him enough gear to have survivability. Ong is going to buff himself with fire, imperil with fire, and play finisher. So we just gave him a bunch of attack. And then we're having Elena chain. So attack and magic is decent. Some undead killer on her. And Aurora Frivia, same deal. Attack and magic and undead killer. So we didn't quite get the first fight one turned. We'll see if we do any better on this one. Alright, so Riku will break. Give a Mirage stack to everybody, because why not? Do a nice little buff. Let's get our buffs out of the way there. Lucas is going to add fire to both Elena and Frivia. And we'll do the Imperil, and then we'll just have him Power Arrow for finisher type. Go triple AR chain. Right, get our breaks in there. Peril in there. Not looking like a one turn. Frivia died once. Well, seeing we get a chance, let's add it to the book. We'll do that for the heal. Do that. And have him play magic tank for us, I suppose. So Frivia won't have the Fire Imbue, so she doesn't get the boost from that. Ooh. We got hit with a couple of breaks. We can fix that though. Yeah, let's give Fire Imbue to these two again. Give himself a little bit of attack buff, eh? Alright, so let's do that and see if this dies this turn. Decent chain, even though we broke it there. So 3 turns, 1 death. So we can definitely do that one better. Yeah, there's a few things that we can do better on that one. Next up, we have the fourth fight. This time they want us to do Dark Magic. So this is the team that we got for that. Riku is here to pretty much just break. So we still got her dual wield, decent attack. Emperor Fu is here to give us a human killer buff. We got spirit, magic, and Evo stuff on him, but his main job is pretty much just the human killer buff. Dr. Aiden is here. He's going to do stat buffs because his cooldown is slightly higher than what I can get turn 1 out of Emperor Fu. And he's also going to imbue the team with Dark Element and Imperil Dark Element. We left him with good spirit and health. Our dual guardian is going to pretty much play finisher with their Magnus ability. So we got a bunch of killer on them as well as high spirit. And we still got Elena to be one of our chainers. We swapped out her killer for some human killer. And then Aurora Frivia, same deal. Gave her the Executioner, which is attack and killer. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to one-turn this one, but we'll see. Because I know in the second set, the two last fights were a little bit harder than the first three. So we'll just see if this follows suit. Okay, so we'll reduce damage as a just in case. Give us the nice killer. And some mitigations, just in case we don't one-turn it. Alright, so we'll do Dark Imbue and stat buffs there. Riku's gonna break. Dish out a tiny bit of damage. We'll queue up everybody else. So Magnus for them. And AR chains. Oh, triple cast. Alright, get the breaks in there first. Queue up our chains, and let's see what kind of damage we can do here. Oh, we one-turn them. We broke up the chains a little bit, though. So our chain mod's only going to be about mid-level, I think. Yeah, so damage done and chain can get a little bit higher on that one. So that went much better than I expected. Okay, we have our fifth and final fight, and this one we're taking a little more serious. So, physical water, and this is the team that we have for it. We have Krylia up first. She's going to be our debuffer as well as stop the dispel from the boss there. So we got her built spirit and health, just survivability stuff. Luna Freya is going to buff for us. She's also going to imbue water and imperil water. So we left her with spirit and health stuff. AI Katie is going to play magic cover tank for us. She can also help with adding it and breaking if necessary. We'll see how things go there. So we built her as magic tank, health and spirit, and elemental resist as well. Carton's going to be kind of our finisher. We're going to rampage with him. He's got some killers and high attack. Elena is going to be one of our chainers. high attack and a little bit of killer on her. And Aurora Fervia is going to be her chain partner. And we went with some attack and killers on her. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. Alright, so we're going to break him. And we're going to do Spellbreaker. And then Freya is going to buff for us. So buff, Order in View, AI Katie. Let's see, we'll update. Magic cover, we'll scan it. That way we get it added to the book and don't have to worry about that when we're trying to just max out scars. Alright, so we're going to Rampage. Just go for our triple cast. And let's see where this brings us down to. Alright, let's see if we break up our chain or not. Yeah, we did, but we got close to 100. Got close to 100 twice. Oh, we did break 100. Alright, looks like we did block the Dispel. So let's unlock our better breaks. We'll put a block on the Dispel again. Yeah. Boost lightning even more, because why not? Alright, so we're going to refresh our barrier from Magic Cover. Yeah, can do a tiny bit of damage in there, because why not? Not going to do much, but it's something. Alright, so this time we'll go with triple bolting. Let her do a little bit of prep there. And these two can chain bolting and see what they do. Alright, so now we can upgrade our breaks this turn. And we're just going to keep blocking that Dispel. get one more turn on that water element. We'll use her limit burst for better buffs. We'll have AI Katie do the same thing. Alright, let's see how bad we break up a chain doing this. Wasn't too bad overall. The only bad part is we lost our water buff now, and she isn't ready to do it again, I don't think. No. So we're going to keep up that. I guess I can hex him. So I guess what I can do is we'll have him double AR chain. Have her chain up a little bit, and gonna be water on Elena herself. So let's see if we can kill him this way. He should die next turn at least. Just losing that water buff is what killed our damage there. Yeah, we should be able to finish him off though, because we'll redo water. And I mean, he's only at 1%. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, that is definitely the hardest fight out of all of them, which it is the last one, so it makes sense. Yeah, damage received is a B. Turns is only an A. So there's a few things that we can change to boost that up. Overall, ranking's not too bad. I can raise it a little bit more by changing a couple of things and rerunning a couple of those fights now that I've seen them. Overall, I do like this event, but that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed.